For an RPG, combat is very important. But what is combat, and how do we create interesting fights? Well, hello there, I am Mick, and I'm working on a game called K-Quest, a turn-based RPG, and I want to introduce you guys to K-Quest's battles. It is inspired by old-school Final Fantasy games and Pokemon games, and it's been a while, but we have been hard at work here on the game. Let's jump into a battle. Here is a chestnut, one of the basic wood enemies. It's a bit special because when a knight slashes it, he gets hurt by the spikes. However, the chestnut's shell has now been broken, so now it's totally safe for the knight to hit it. On its own, the chestnut isn't a dangerous enemy, but with the cherub flying into battle, it gets quite difficult. While the chestnuts attack, the cherubs heal the chestnuts again. This is just one example of how enemy encounters will be small puzzles and challenge the player. And if you feel like challenging yourself in an awesome battle, please like and subscribe. One major difference between K-Quest and games like Pokemon and Final Fantasy is that characters only have 3 moves. That's because this game has weapons. Weapons are equipable and change each character's moveset when equipped. With these weapons, you can change the mage, Sophia, from a magic damage dealer to a healer or a buff distributor. And maybe your knight can be a physical damage dealer or a tank. The choice is yours. To support weapons, we also have another type of equipable item, Trinkets. These can upgrade your stats and give your character special abilities. These are not bound to the class of the enemy, so that's nice. Maybe you'll equip the Thorny Crown to hurt enemies that hit you back, just like the chestnut did to you. Or use the Energized Lemon to gain some extra stamina at the start of the battle. Stamina is the game's energy, or the game's mana, whatever you want to call it, and it's for the whole team, instead of just per character. The game's development is going pretty well. With the basic systems being done, our focus is creating a simple demo of the first part of the first chapter, Nibbles, as we don't want to bite off more than we can chew. We want to polish the game up as soon as possible because everything is still a little bit rough, as you can see. So, how do we create interesting combat? Combat should be a puzzle. Choosing what weapons, trinkets, and moves you use is the challenge. And with these mechanics, I think we did exactly that. Subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with the game, and please let me know in the comments what you think of our combat mechanics. If you feel like you want to see more of the game, we have a Discord running, and yeah.